All caregivers are urged to ensure they know where their children are at all times. Drownings and near-fatal drownings increase during the December holiday period. Another concern is the misuse of alcohol, which often results in avoidable emergencies. Planning is essential, with almost no medical staff allowed to take leave during this time.
So we start those preparations months in advance. We also start preparing and buying additional consumables. Our theatres require consumables, our ICUs require consumables, our ECs require consumables. So those preparations start well in advance. Obviously, we don't have additional resources for those consumables, but it is part of our recurrent expenditure. So we know from last year's expenditure more or less what we spend on healthcare costs during this festive season. So that's built into what we plan and prepare for.
Last year, over 120,000 people were seen at emergency centres during the festive season. Of this, over 30,000 cases were trauma-related, including gunshot wounds, stabbings and road accidents. Emergency services are using different vehicles to respond to a crisis as quickly as possible, including motorcycles.
Motorcycle is not a transport vehicle, so it's not an ambulance, but what it is an ability for us to get to a patient quickly in a very populated area. So as you know, if the traffic in a specific area, such as the Strandfontein beaches on New Year's Day, you can't drive anywhere with your normal motor vehicle, but with a motorcycle we can get through the traffic, we can get to the patient, and we can intervene and hopefully save a life.
The province will collaborate with a number of organisations that can offer assistance, including helicopters from Air Mercy Services and Wilderness Search and Rescue.
We'd like to ask people to take the necessary precautions, whether they're on the road or whether they're travelling. If you have children with you, please take care of them. Make sure, in particular around bodies of water, that they are safe. If you're going to be enjoying a hike or a walk and some of the natural beauty that we have on offer, make sure you know where you're going. You've told people your route, that you've saved emergency numbers on your phone, you have water and sunscreen, and that everybody's prepared, because if we take the necessary precautions, we can have a safe and joyous festive season.
Technology will be used, including large drones that can assist with visuals of accident scenes or locating people, even in darkness, on Table Mountain. This greatly enhances the ability of emergency services to conduct effective search and rescue operations, among others. Maras Kabota, SABC News, Cape Town.